Join us as we discover the truth about doing breast self-exams and their impact on early detection. You'll meet breast cancer survivors and hear what they feel is important for every woman to know. Good breast health is essential. Statistics tell the story. According to the American Cancer Society, 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer. And in over 70% of breast cancer cases, there is no known family history of the disease. Even men get breast cancer. The good news is, with early detection, there is hope.
Early detection saves lives. I am here because of early detection.
As a breast cancer survivor, I have to tell you, finding it earlier is better, period.
Helping to empower women, Dr. Daria Davidson is an expert in women's health, a practicing physician, and a breast cancer survivor.
1 in 8 women are going to be diagnosed with breast cancer. If you can find it when it's small, stage 1 breast cancer, the 5-year survival rate is 97%. Why wouldn't you want to have the best chance of survival?
Introducing a doctor-recommended product designed to educate you about the easy steps you can take for good breast health. All the information you need, so there's no confusion about the proper way to perform a breast self-exam.
When I talk to women, the number one thing I hear is, I don't know what I'm feeling anyway.
I just feel more secure. I feel like, okay, when I'm using this, it's going to pick up something that otherwise I may not pick up.
Not knowing doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It just means that you're at a disadvantage because you don't know that it's there.
It's durable, reusable, and comes with a 1-year warranty. Its patented design has 2 durable polyurethane layers surrounding a non-toxic, environmentally safe fluid. Your fingers now glide smoothly without pulling the skin, so you can feel your natural breast structure. This helps create sensory touch magnification, dramatically increasing your touch sensitivity. It's like having a magnifying glass for your fingertips.
You're able to lay this across the breast tissue. Now we don't have to just lift our fingers. We can potentially miss a spot by doing that. So what I have them do is take 3 fingers, and on the flat part of their fingers where most of their senses are, is I have them move in quarter-size, dime-size circles. You can't get that with soap and water. You can't get that finger to skin. It isn't there.
Or in the shower, we're very rushed. You know, it's a 5-minute shower. The hot water's running out. So you get out and you don't feel those areas as carefully as you should have.
You know, before what you would be, you know, use soap in the shower, you know, things like that. That was supposed to be the best method. This is better than that.
I have used it myself for a monthly exam, and I have really been impressed with how much easier and in some ways less intimidating it is to do a breast exam.
Helping women remember to do breast self-exam and to do it correctly. It's not invasive, it doesn't cause any harm, and it's one of the ways we can take responsibility for our own health care.
I lost my mother to breast cancer, and if me sitting here telling some guys, some sitting on the couch watching TV, that, you know, it can happen to them, it can happen to their loved ones.
If you knew for sure it was going to be you, wouldn't you want to find it when it was small? Finding it smaller, being brave enough to go to the doctor and say, check it out. Remember, 80% of the time it's not going to be cancer, 20% it will, and you can't tell the difference. Check it out. Be brave enough to do it. And if you won't do it for yourself, do it for your children, because they'll appreciate having you around.
A plan that involves both looking and feeling. First, look. Observing your breasts for skin dimpling, puckering, or anything that looks different from what is normal for you. Then feel for changes. Lay down with your shoulder propped up and your hand behind your head. Place it over the area you're examining and use the pads of your middle 3 fingers to feel. Work in a grid pattern. Don't forget to check both breasts, your chest, and under your arms. Breast tissue extends here too. And be sure to alternate your pressure. First light, and then more firm, then firmer still.
Let's really be real here. If you detect it early, the chances of survival are so much greater than if you just have your doctor decide to check it and you've had a year worth of a lump growing.
I stress to ladies, just because you're afraid, don't back off.
This is a tool that women use that actually can lead to early detection. There's no downside. And the reason that you're doing this is to prolong your life.
I think it's important to let women know that breast self-exam is critical. So I was doing regular breast exams and found my own breast cancer. So being able to do an exam is a way of self-protection.
Before I felt, well, maybe I'll notice something, maybe I won't, but now I really feel confident that I'm doing something proactive for myself.
A split pea and 2 grains of rice were used to simulate lumps in the breast. Passers-by were asked to find them.
No, you know, I actually can't feel anything. No. I don't know.
Then they tried again.
Wow, there it is. I mean, you just find it like bam.
Oh, definitely makes a difference.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah. That was easier.
Oh, yeah, I totally find it instantly. It's right there. Oh, yeah.
It's quite amazing. I was frankly a little skeptical until I got to do this demonstration.
I mean, it really is amazing how you can feel such a tiny, tiny little piece a lot better.
I have big breasts, so I think, oh man, what a lot of work.
Yeah.
But this will make it easier.
Oh, it's way easier to move. There's one.
This will definitely make it so I would want to do it because it would be easy.
Oh, yeah. I can feel the magnification here.
Yeah. It just gives it so much more definition.
It's the gift of life. And what better gift is there than the gift of life?
I would rather find it at home when it was very, very tiny. If this device can show me something as small as a grain of rice, then it's very valuable.
I think it's important to be more aware of what's going on in your body. I look at it as I'm a mom of 3 little kids. Everything I do is going to affect them.
I mean, a woman, she's like the nuts and bolts of her family. And as long as she stays healthy, everything continues. So if a woman needs to take a few minutes a month, that's something that you can't stress enough to women, is to take the time to do the breast exam.
1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. That is somebody's mother, that is somebody's grandmother, that is somebody's sister. So if you told 8 women, then you potentially saved 1 woman's life.